Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. Haven't covered SEI in a while here on YouTube, or for a while here on YouTube, but it's time for an update on the SEI chart. We can see the market is currently in a pullback. That pullback is it's a pullback we've been watching for. That A wave that's topped here within a larger third wave. Third waves, by the way, usually the strongest element in a trend. That A wave was, let's say, planned to complete in this region. And the B wave pullback should be a 3-wave move down. That's what B waves are. They are correcting the previous move up. So it is possible that this B wave pullback is underway and support is between 39.6 cents and 54.7 cents. That means in this area, I'm going to watch for a possible upside reversal. There are levels at 54 cents, 49 cents, 53 and 39. And we've already reached this support area. The price reacted already on the 9th of December to this support region, specifically to the 50% retracement. And we've seen a bounce. Now this bounce is actually over. We're coming down a bit, but it's not an impulsive sell-off. So I'm considering this B wave might extend. It can always do that. So such a correction here in this larger B wave is typically a 3-wave move. Now we can say, okay, but a 3-wave move is already done, right? Yes, but it's small. And the move up was not a 5-wave move. A 5-wave move would have indicated the next move up has started. It's only a 3-wave move, which means this is simply an extension of the larger correction. A 3-wave move extends into a larger 3-wave move. But that takes us to this bit, because we can say that this move up could also extend to a larger 3-wave move before going down. And that's what I'm actually assuming, or at least I've put it there with a question mark. And I mentioned here, well, that seems actually quite likely, but it's not needed. So if we get a break below that last swing low at 50 cents, 50 and a half, 50 cents, it indicates the C wave down is actually on its way to 45.3 cents in a larger B wave before we go up. From any low, what we need as a confirmation that this next move up has started, which would be wave C of 3, probably towards 130, 140. Well, we need a first 1-2 setup. What is that? A 1-2 setup is a first micro 5-wave move up followed by a 3-wave corrective pullback. Would have been this, but this was only a 3-wave move up. So it cannot be called a 1-2 setup, yeah? Not in this context anyway. There's a little bit more, to that, but we don't want to, unpack all of the theory here. Basically, I'm watching for lower in the short term, alternatively a little higher before we go down. But that is just a discussion around the microstructure. I often say, don't put too much emphasis on the microstructure. It can change from one moment to another. If I see a breakout above the last high, for example, at 73.5 cents, I would assume the next move up has started, possibly in a diagonal pattern then. So it's always, for most people, useful to focus on the levels. If you're trading this move, it can be useful, to watch the microstructure, but primarily consider the levels. I mean, they are really relevant, right? Main takeaway here is that as long as the bulls turn up before the price breaks below a support, which ends at 39.6 cents, we're looking for higher prices. And if I zoom out a little bit, that would mean a C wave rally to the upside in the larger third wave, and then maybe another 4-5 pattern, which means whatever happens in here, okay, do we go up first, go down a bit, or, this is noise. Important is the bulls turn up before we break below 39.6 cents. I would not rely on a first 5-wave move up anyway, because we're dealing with a structure that is very messy already. So the overall context is already a bit messy. It's already a diagonal pattern within which we're here moving, right? And this diagonal does not necessarily offer that precision on the micro level. So I just showed you a few potential developments, but what is more important is to focus on the levels. Now, when do I have to reinterpret the chart? A sustained break below 39.6 cents would require a reinterpretation of the chart. That's the update about SEI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.